Hello everyone! In this video we will learn how to divide a decimal number into a whole number and see what happens with the result. So, now we know how to divide two whole numbers, like this one. 10 divided 2 is equal to 5. We already know how to divide two whole numbers with the result as a decimal, like this one. And now we're going to learn how to divide a decimal number into a whole number. For example, we're going to learn how to divide 3.45 divided 2, for example. Okay? This is one decimal number, because it has a decimal point, divided a whole number. And we're going to learn how to find this answer. So let's start with this example. And we're going to do it how we normally do it. We're going to write our division like this. 3.45 divided 2. And we're going to do our division as normal. 3 divided 2, or how many times does 2 fit in number 3? 2 fits only one time in number 3. 1 times 2 is 2. And we subtract. 3 minus 2 is 1. Now, remember what I told you. In division, the decimal point has to be aligned, same as addition and subtraction. This means that if you are going to bring down number 4, before number 4 we have a decimal point right here. I hope you see it. Now, we cannot skip this decimal point. We have to do something with this decimal point. We have to move it up and write it down in our answer. So both points are aligned, okay? Just remember that both points have to be in the same line. Now that I did this, I can continue my division normally. This is the only thing that is going to change. That's it. Now we can continue normally. Now, 2, how many times does number 2 fit in 14? It fits 7 times. And now I multiply. 7 times 2 is 14. And 14 minus 14 is 0. I have another number at the right, so I'm going to bring it down. And 5 divided 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. And I come here and subtract. 5 minus 4 is 0. Sorry, 5 minus 4 is 1. I don't have any other number to bring down. As you see, there are no more numbers here. But there is something here happening. I told you. And remember this, you can only know that you finished if the remainder is 0, or if you already have 3 decimals in the answer, 3 decimal numbers in the answer, or 3 numbers after the point. We don't have a remainder 0, so we didn't finish, and we only have 2 numbers in the decimal places, so we haven't finished. We need to keep going. Now remember this, in order to change this number without changing the value, I told you that after the decimal point, which we already have, we can add as many zeros as we want, and it's never going to change the value, okay, the value of the number. So 3.45 is the same as saying 3.450 or 3.450000 and as many zeros as you need. So, in order to finish, we would have to use one of these zeros. And I'm going to put it down just like this. Now, 10 divided 2 is 5. And 5 times 2 is 10. Now, the remainder is 0, so I already finished. Plus, we already have 3 decimal places, so it means we already finished both ways, okay? So, 3.45 divided 2 is 1.725, or 1 and 725 thousandths, because you already know how to read decimal numbers. I know it can be a little bit confusing, even if it's really simple. So we're going to do one more example for you to understand exactly how it works. Okay, let's try to do this one. We are going to divide okay, let's do it like this. We're going to divide 73.9 divided 7. Okay, We already worked with 7. Okay, so divided 6. There you go. Now, we're going to try to do this operation and see what is the exact answer, okay? So, let's do it. 7 in 3. So, 6 in 7. So, how many times does number 6 fit in number 7? Number 6 fits only one time in number 7. 1 times 6 is 6, and we subtract. Now, 7 minus 6 is 1. And the next step is to bring down the number at the right. Now, we have to divide. 13 divided 6. And 13 divided 6 is going to be 2. Now I multiply 2 times 6, and 2 times 6 is going to be 12. Now, it's really important that we put the answer, or we write the answer of the division on top of the last digit we used. For example, here, I take the 3 down, or I took the 3 down, so the last digit that I used was number 3, and the division was on top of number 3. Now, 13 minus 12 is the same as 1. And now the next thing that I should do is to bring down number 9. But before number 9 we have a point. Remember that we have to put this point on top so that both points are in the same line. And now I can bring down number 9. And 19 divided 6 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. My remainder is 1, so I haven't finished. So I need to modify this number adding extra zeros. Remember, we can only add extra zeros if we already have a decimal point. Here, we already have a decimal point, that's why I can add as many zeros as I want. And we're going to continue bringing down the 0. And 10 divided 6 is only 1. 1 times 6 is 6. I subtract. 10 minus 6 is 4. I haven't finished because I already have 2 decimal numbers and I need 3, so I didn't finish. And my remainder is 4. So I need to bring down another 0. And now 6 in 40 is 6, which is 36. And we subtract. And this is going to be 4. So the remainder is not 0, but I already have 3 decimal numbers here, so that means I already finished. Okay, so 73.9 divided 6 is 12.316, or 12 and 316 thousandths. Okay, I guess you already understand. Please let me know if you don't understand. And that was it for today, guys. I hope you had a great time and I hope you understand. Bye bye.